What's this for?
Safety first.
Okay. What's this?
That's a hula hoop.
What do I do with it?
Put it on your waist and you spin. Yeah, there you go.
Wow, this is so much fun.
Hula hoops. Made for everyone.
Now, in other news, the Vietnam War is going on, and it's actually 5 years after the division of the country. The country had been split into two groups, a democratic government in the south, led by Ngo Dinh Diem, and a communist government in the north, led by Ho Chi Minh. A guerrilla campaign has been launched by the Ho Chi Minh in South Vietnam, and is led by Viet Cong units. Their goal is to unite the country under communist rule. The United States is seeking to stop the spread of communism, and they have trained the Army of the Republic of Vietnam and provided military advisors to help combat the guerrillas. The guerrillas consist of communist followers and peasants. Many cities have been taken by the Viet Cong, but the South is fighting back. The many brave Americans who are fighting have been using a new tactic of helicopters reinforcements. The helicopters are a quick, safe way to get the reinforcements in and out of the war zone. Many lives have been saved, and many more will be saved. God bless the U.S. Army and America.
Thank you, David, for a very interesting story. And in other news, we have our national reporter, Robby Anthony.
Thank you, Nick. Today in international news, Cuba has gone communist. Longtime U.S.-backed dictator has been thrown from power by Fidel Castro, a longtime communist political leader, and here's a reenactment of what happened.
Well, hello, Mr. Castro.
Long live Castro!
Hello, Mr. Castro. I'm a influential member from the American Embassy, whose name happens to be Peter James.
No one likes Peter James.
Thank you, Mr. Castro. I have to ask you, why did you come to power here in Cuba?
Because the other guy was American forced. I am not. I'm communist forced.
I happen to mention again, I am American, sir.
I don't care about Americans.
So, sir, how am I getting home?
In a body bag.
Thank you. Well, I have to ask you, besides the fact that the other man was American forced, how do you think you could help Cuba in your takeover?
In my takeover, I do not call it a takeover. I call it my come to power. Okay? So get that right.
Alright then, sir. I'm gonna have to ask you, how do you feel about the Americans now, besides the fact you care less about them?
I hate Americans.
Do you have any new political status against us?
No trading with Americans.
I understand. So does that mean no more Cuban cigars?
Yes.
Okay. Well then, how many flag burnings have taken place?
12.
I understand. What are you drinking?
None.
Okay then.
It's a special Cuban drink. For power of kings.
Alright.
In which I am a king.
I understand, sir.
My name is Fidel Castro.
Thank you. I want to ask you, in your rise to power, what do you hope to do with a very poor Cuban economy?
Well, you know, I'm going to turn my back against the United States.
I understand.
I'll go ask for help from my communist friends, the Soviet Union.
Such as Stalin.
Yes. But he's dead, so no.
I'm sorry. Well,
That's the communist.
do you have any military tactics that Americans may happen to not know of? So if we
Top
plan
secret,
it,
cannot release that information at this time, I'm sorry.
but if we plan to take you over,
You want to go home in a body bag?
as I was saying, if we plan to
Answer my question!
you didn't ask me a question, sir.
I did ask you. I asked you if you wanted to go home in a body bag.
Not really, no.
Well, then don't ask questions about my military.
Sorry, sir. Wearing socks and sandals is very gay.
I see you're not wearing socks and sandals.
I asked you a question, sir.
I asked you a question.
Why are you being invasive?
Why are you in my country?
Because I want to be.
Well, who says I want you here?
For America.
Communism!
Okay. So, how many cats do you have, Mr. Castro?
Okay, before my bodyguards get here, ask me one more question.
Truly, what is that drink?
It is pineapple juice.
Smells like cat piss.
I'm sorry.
Whoa, dude, come on, man. It's America, bro.
Hey! Hey! Hold on, stay there. Don't move. Come here. As for my name is Fidel Castro, I want this American idiot sent home in a body bag.
Yes, sir.
Wait, dude.
You send this to a message from my country. Death to capitalism.
I'm sorry, Mr. Castro.
I don't care! Body bag! Actually, don't send him home. Send him to the fishes. Send him to the sharks, actually.
There's no sharks near Cuba.
Yes, there is!
Retard.
Hey!
What are you doing?
Hey! Do it now! Do it in front of me!
And thank you for that interesting report, Robby. And this is KFAD News on Channel 9, signing off.